Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Hi there and welcome to Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. I am Byron and that is a little side project of mine. This will not be a very long LP, probably just a couple of videos, and I will start uploading those videos when I have already finished the LP. And yeah, like I said, it's a little side project of mine, but it probably won't hurt till I tackle the big guns again. So yes, this is a first-person shooter that takes place in the Star Trek universe, on board of the Starship Voyager to be precise. That is a Star Trek series that I enjoyed quite a lot. At least several episodes. There are very good episodes, there are a lot of shitty ones too. Try to avoid all episodes that are somehow related to holodeck adventures. They just suck. But there are good episodes too. And interesting characters. I always liked B'Elanna. Or, well, everybody liked 7 of 9, of course. And when 7 of 9 was interacting with Naomi Wildman and they were playing card escort and stuff like that, that was really... I really liked that. Okay. Without much further ado, let's start a new game. Let's play a male character, and we shall play on normal difficulty. I will skip the tutorial because I have played this game already quite often actually.
On Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light-years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
Power modulation chamber. So we have to rescue our teammates and reclaim
Ensign,
the iMod.
I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical information. Review it now before proceeding.
We already did that. We have to reclaim the iMod from the Borg. Yeah, well, the thing is, the Borg, well, they adapt to our weapons. We can kill a few Borgs with our phaser, but then they will adapt to it, and we can't penetrate their body shields anymore. Ah, there's a distribution node. That disables the Borg too, and disables that force field here. Yeah. The problem is, once the Borg have adapted to our weapons, cannot hurt them anymore. But the iMod, the Infinity Modulator, has some sort of oscillating frequency. Here we can get health, no, weapon energy. I didn't use any. Well, the phaser regenerates. Yeah, the iMod has some sort of oscillating frequency that the Borg cannot adapt to. And yeah, every weapon has 2 firing modes, primary and secondary firing mode. Secondary very often is much stronger. And even the little phaser in the secondary mode, he is quite powerful. What? I was too close to it apparently. Well, we try to not to bother the Borg and hope that they don't bother us too. dead end actually. What's in here? Hey, cool. Okay, elevator. Doesn't seem to do anything. Fine. We take the elevator down.
Monroe! My savior! Get the IMOD. It's on that table.
Whatever.
See? Monroe, get me out of here! Use that control
Now
panel
they have
there.
adapted, but they can't adapt to the IMOD. And you
Thanks, Monroe. Let's go.
Okay, we have reclaimed the IMOD and have to rescue our team members. Ah, you know what?
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
Right. What? You were saying? I prefer the secondary firing mode of the iMod because that one kills a Borg in one shot. Very useful. So, what do we have?
Watch your back!
You're useless. We don't have an iMod.
Hey, a blue force field? I don't see a dis node here. Huh, must have a special power source.
Yeah. Probably.
I'd come with you if I had an IMOD, but let's say I stay here and hold down the fort.
You can't hold the fort because you don't have an iMod.
Hey, nice shooting, Monroe.
That was like shooting gallery. Not a big thing. Hey. What do we have here?
Hey, Monroe, if you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
Yeah, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, you will wait a little longer. Would that hurt? No. Plasma filter.
Hey, the force field's down. What the? Hey, Monroe, get back up here! Some Borg just beamed in and they're...
Yeah, without an iMod it sucks. You can't do shit. Get fucked out. Incursion. Oh, I'm already at full health. But I take the energy. Oh well. You know that it's useless. Okay. Let's destroy that from a little distance. Oh la la. Really? Elevator here. Okay, idea what was on the other side. Nothing really. Okay, back to the elevator then. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, hi.
Sir, I was hit. The Borg took the team through there.
Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can here.
Aye, sir.
But you destroyed the bridge? That was totally uncalled for. Fuck. So we have to get... Oh, really? Behind us? We have to get down. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Oh, wrong button actually. You know what? What are you looking at? Yeah, what do we have here? Fucking energy. Awesome. Hey! So quickly. The loot, come and play. Ah, fuck. Fucking console. I wanted to shoot at that. I probably can't jump across that. Ah, I see. Surprise. Ah, this looks like another elevator. Leave me in peace. New area. Tactical decision. Still gotta rescue our teammates. Hey, guess what?
Monroe! Thank God. Get us out of here!
Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
Whoa! What a surprise. It's probably this one here.
Hey, be careful.
It's not working. We don't have time for this.
Don't do anything stupid.
No, wait! Don't!
I told you. Well, what was I supposed to do?
Hack it?
Mr. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right. Hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
It was a holodeck adventure.
Sir, if I may. How was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Mr. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Mr. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbolift to the bridge.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
Whoops.
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
That actually is the intro to a real Voyager episode.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard. Whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together, Chakotay. Get damage control online. Eri, find out what you can about those other ships, and exactly where we are.
Aye, Captain. Uh-oh.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help Alana seal that leak.
Sure thing. But before we do that, let's take a look around. We're on the bridge of
Captain,
Voyager.
we're drifting. Attempting to compensate with maneuvering thrusters.
Hey, Tom. That seems to be the captain.
I'm having a hard time getting any sensor information on those derelict ships, Captain.
Keep trying, Ensign, and see if communications are back online.
USS Voyager. Is the briefing room?
Ensign Monroe, I believe the captain ordered you to go to engineering.
Yeah, come on, it's not like you're every day that you're on the bridge of Voyager. Hey, Kim.
Eri.
What's up, Monroe?
Captain, I have some data on one of the closer
7 of
ships.
9.
It does not appear to have any life
State your
signs.
request.
Scan for power sources. See if you can locate a controlling
Do
vessel
you have
among the debris.
anything, you know, planned today evening?
7.
State your request.
Ah, well, already stated it. Wanna go out? Maybe you could play some
Ensign,
Titus Squad.
the captain gave you a direct order.
Yeah, don't worry. Hey, Chakotay, I didn't see you. How's it going?
Commander.
Do you need something?
Yeah. How's it, the whole Maquis thing going for you?
Captain, one of those ships appears to be the remains of a Constitution-class ship.
Can you identify it, Ensign?
Where?
Not at this range, Captain.
This one? There's a whole lot of rubbish out there. Okay, let's go to the thingy, engineering deck.
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate vocal command using manual interface.
Okay.
Deck 11, engineering.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, the warp cores, they always tend to break. If I were to design those ships, I would take the whole warp core thingy out of the ship. It's just a danger. They always break and have to be ejected and stuff.
Here's the damage control progress for the aft side of the deck.
Good. Who's fixing the data shunt here?
Showers and Chell, sir.
Good. And Renner's on the Jeffries tubes.
Alrighty. What do we have?
Garrett, can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
EPS conduits are gonna block! Hit that panel and bring up a containment field!
Get out.
Thanks, that was close. Where were you heading?
I need to take a turbo lift to engineering.
Well, the aft turbolifts were the only ones working on this deck, but they're behind the containment field.
Watch it.
I'm sorry I just saved your ass.
The explosion must have shorted off this console. I think there's an override somewhere on this deck, but I'm not sure where.
You are a professional. Jeffrey. Ow! Not taking the Jeffrey tubes. Oh, maybe up here. Yeah, looks like a plan. And now we're on the other side of the debris. And we have an override console. Yeah, I failed to take the turbolift to engineering. I shut down the containment field and allowed access to the after turbolifts. And now we have to find the Jeffries tube injection room and proceed to engineering on deck 11. Alrighty. Moving in. I hope that doesn't hurt. Yeah. Guess what? This place looks scorched.
Hey, Monroe. Looks like the explosion took out these two aft turbolifts. Jeffries tubes are the only way down now. I was trying to clear the debris from this one when the EPS conduit's overloaded.
Great.
Well, the starboard side should be fine, but this one's gonna take me all day to fix now. Almost had it clear, too.
That's a bitch. Yeah, let's not go through here. To the starboard side then.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay!
That was close.
Yeah. Probably would have killed you. You. Because that guy is from the hazard team. We still need him. Still looking for a Jeffries tube. Probably somewhere around here. Yeah, exactly. Deck 10, deck 8. Apparently we are on deck 9. Okay, and help Belana with the warp core. Belana is a hottie. I really like her. She was one of my favorite characters. Voyager!
Warning. Hazardous material detected.
No shit. Let's try to get rid of that. Suck it. Much better. So, what do we do? The door. Are we on deck 11? Shit's gonna hit the fan.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down. There are 2 things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor, then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
In your what? Oh, that's
Hurry up
handy.
and find those terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to eject the core.
You and your stupid cores.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
Yeah, it's
Attention. Warp core breach imminent.
Actually is time critical. We have to deactivate that shit. Here's one.
Displaying power relay access code.
Got it.
Okay. Now that we have the access code, we still have to deactivate that shit. Where is it? Where the fuck are the power relays?
Access granted. Power relays have been cut.
Okay,
attention. Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
Yeah, don't get your patties all in a bunch, I'm there. Dilithium matrix?
Dilithium matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
That was tough. And close.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
Yeah, I'm not an engineer.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak. We need to get main power back online.
Where was that?
Borg, give me a hand with the resonance cascade modulator.
Wait, resonance cascade? You shouldn't have one of those. They are dangerous. Ask Gordon Freeman. Hey, Belana, what's up?
Torres.
What?
Are you busy this evening?
Gina, watch your alignment. That isodyne array has to be modulated to exactly 4.7 microjoules. Yes, ma'am.
I think her alignment is probably neutral good.
Ensign stats. Is the coupling matrix back online yet?
Just another couple of minutes, sir.
Just another couple of minutes for the coupling matrix. Makes sense, I guess.
How's it look, Justin?
Not good. The whole intermix matrix is out of whack.
Engineering to bridge. The leak's contained, but we've got some heavy damage here. I don't know how soon we'll get warp drive back online. Or if we'll get it back online.
Make it a priority, Belana. We're still trying to sort out our situation here. We don't know what we'll be up against.
Okay. You're Justin, but not Bieber. Okay, so I think we will call it a video here and continue the next one. So thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye.